Hi, it's Will from StormTheCastle.com, and here on YouTube you know me as Epic Fantasy. And this is my latest tutorial. This one's a little bit different than my usual tutorials. This is how to make a light box. Right there. What's a light box? Maybe you know what it is, maybe you don't. But it is actually a box of light, a box of light. So let me plug this thing in and show you how it works. Get a look at it. There we go. And you use this to trace out things. You put paper on it and you can trace out patterns or pictures or whatever. Fun little project, cheaply made, and I show you how to make it step by step. And you know, it's a nice thing to have around for arts and crafts and projects and stuff like that. I've been wanting one for a long time. I finally got around to making one. And I use just a few basic supplies. This is my favorite stuff, right? Foam board, a couple of thin sheets of lexan, right? And this is actually foam board too. And look at that inside. A strip of LEDs. Isn't that something? And it's really inexpensive. These are really cheap. You can improvise this a lot of different ways. But I'll show you how I made it and how you can make one too. Fun project. Thanks for watching my videos. If you're a subscriber, thanks for subscribing. If you're not, hit that button. I always got fun and interesting creative projects for you. I do 2 videos every week. Let's launch into the introduction and then let's do how to make a light box. Thank you. Dioramas, origami, catapults, and trebuchets, telescopes, terrariums, bonsai trees, and paper games, swords and shields, and real blacksmithing, model rockets, animation. I teach the art of real creation. StormTheCastle.com. Let's make something. Okay, the most important thing about, let's make this project, and the most important thing about it is the 2 pieces of acrylic polycarbonate or lexan that you use. You can buy these in the Home Depot, or Lowe's, or even online. I have links in my website. I got these pre-cut, kind of nice. I just pulled them off the shelf. They were $4 each. And they are 11 by 14 inches. That makes for a nice light box. So buy yourself 2 of those, or buy yourself a big one and cut it down. Now, we have to diffuse the light with a nice white surface somehow, so it gives you a nice glow and a nice even glow. And I used a piece of foam board. Now, here's the funny thing is, this is really cheap foam board that I bought in the dollar store, and the paper peels right off of it. That's wonderful, because they don't use a whole lot of glue on it, so it comes right off. See it? If you can get this kind of foam board, get it and use it. It's perfect for this project. So you would put it between your 2 sheets of lexan, and there's the whole thing right there. That's the diffuser to let you get a nice beautiful glow through that foam core from the board. If you can't peel the paper off of yours, don't worry about it. I'm going to show you an alternate in a second. But that's because you got good foam board. See? You can use paper instead, or try 1 sheet of paper, try 2 sheets of paper, you know, double them up until you get nice diffusion of light, and you can do that later once your box is built. But a big thing about this polycarbonate, the acrylic sheet, the plastic sheet there, is you want it to be strong enough. Using 2 layers is nice, you sandwich the stuff, but you want it to be strong enough so you can lean on and write on. You don't want it to bow. So now, let's build the box. Cut yourself 2 pieces of foam board the same size as your plastic. That's the base. Glue them together. Now we're going to build the walls around that box. That is 4.5 inches tall. So make 4 walls and glue them all the way around. See, I actually built 2 light boxes. I built the first one as the prototype, and then I built this one quickly to show you how to do it. So I guess what I'm saying is do a nice job of the gluing. I'm just doing a quick gluing here, but do a nice job on it to make it nice and strong. There you go, you've got a box. Now we want this whole thing strong enough for you to lean on, press your hand on when you're writing on it and whatnot. So we're actually going to build another layer all the way around this one to make it a double wall. So there you go, 4.5 inches tall. Glue another 4 all the way around. And these are actually a little bit longer because the box is now larger. See how on the left there it overlaps? See that these pieces are a little longer. So measure them and do those up. There you go. Amazing how quickly we can build a box. Now check it. Your sheets should slide in there. That's the whole point to making it the size. The bottom pieces are the same size as the sheets. So now we're going to do 3.5 inch tall pieces. And we're going to, and double those up and build a wall inside like this. And glue those in. So 3.5 inches tall, doubled up all the way around the inside. And glue them in. I don't think I show gluing. Now we've got this beautiful lip that the plastic and the diffuser will sit on top of. So in other words, that stuff just sits right inside there. And it's about the right height, so everything's pretty even. 3.5 inches tall. See, watch, I'll show you. Now you can slide these pieces in there. And I'm just doing it to show you. We have a little bit of the light work to do. You put it in, you put the diffuser in. Oh, there's a stain on that one. And then you put your second sheet on. Good to go. Check it. Make sure you're right before you go any further. So you should put yours in and check it. There you go. Good to go. It's amazing how quickly you can do this project. So now sand and clean it all up. Use an X-Acto knife. Use some sandpaper. You know, get everything nice and even and looking good. Reglue anything that needs regluing. Put some glue in those corners. Make it nice and strong. You want this to last, and you want to be able to lean on it and press on it when you're using it. We don't want it to be delicate. So now, cut yourself a sheet that will fit and slide in there easily. Plenty of leeway. It can be an inch smaller all the way around. It doesn't matter that much. Just let it flop right in the bottom of that box. And then we are going to mount the electronics to it. Now see these, if I remember correctly, it was like $7. Amazon, and it was Prime, so I think the shipping was free. These are a strip LEDs ribbon on a ribbon. I have a link to this exact one on the web tutorial. I just wanted to show you there. I showed you there with the scissors. There's a specific spot you cut these, like every 3 inches there's a cut spot, and that's where you want to cut them to the right size when you're done doing this. We're going to just stick them right down to your sheet in a nice coiled pattern, like it was a radiator or something. Just like that. And it actually has a peel on the back. You peel the back off and they stick right down. Put the plug, comes with a plug that's already on it. You don't have to worry about that. On that one corner like that, and see there's the steel pickings, the peel and stick. There we go. And that's it. You like nice even light you're going to get with that. And then drill yourself a hole for your plug to slide through. Just like that. That's already pre-made. You don't have to worry about it. You just have to lay the ribbon down and then cut it to your size. Put it in there. Look at that. Now let's pretty much finish it off. Put a sheet of lexan. Put your diffuser, whether it be paper or foam core. Another sheet of lexan. Look at how beautiful that is. And the power supply. That was like another $8. I have a link to this is the power supply that goes with that light box, with those LED strips. I got a link to that exact one on the tutorial too, so you can simulate this project exactly. All you do is plug it into the light strip and then plug it into the wall. And there's no electronics work or anything. And there you go. You have a light box. It's sturdy, strong, quickly made, nice little project. We're going to be using this a lot. See? So you got bright light, but it's not too bright, but you got nice bright light so you can put something on it and trace it. Listen, thanks for watching this tutorial. If you make a light box, please send me a picture. I'd love to see it. Put it on the website. Send me some fan art. I appreciate you watching. Thank you. Here's some more projects you might be interested in. On the top is how to make paper. Oh, and we get some paper making stuff coming up. I'm so excited. And down below is how to make a plaster cast of your hand. That one came out so good. It looks real, like a real hand. Thank you.